Hi, this is Terry. Welcome to T-3 and counting here on YAR Coach's 50 Days of Decluttering Our Mental Space and Our Physical Space. We've been doing this for almost 50 days now, and we only have a few days left. And remember, this is not about overwhelm. This is about clearing your mind by clearing the physical space around you. And clearing your thoughts having to do with the stuff that's around you, okay? So let's remember that. This is not about overwhelm. And today I want to talk to you about the balance between souvenirs and knickknacks and all the little things you have around. And the reason I say balance is because, yes, there are some things you have around and I have around that remind me of certain times in my life or people in my life, and that's fine. But when it gets out of hand, when you just have shelves full of stuff, or when you go on vacation, let's say, and you come back and have these albums full of pictures that you could have bought at any store that you can see online without buying. There are no people in the pictures. There's a lot of psychology study around those people who are photographers or who see the world through a lens. They need that sort of distance between themselves and the world. It's really interesting. And I know many people who, when they go on vacation, they're not really present. They're thinking about the shot or the picture. Get in the picture. And I kind of used to be that way with my kids. I was always wanting to take pictures. And, what happens is at some point, I quit carrying cameras and I just let other people do it. If you want to take a picture, take a picture. Because I came to realize I was not in the moment. I was not experiencing the stuff, the wonder and the amazement of just being with people in these beautiful places. And so there is a balance. I would never say to you, don't take pictures when you go on vacation, or don't bring back souvenirs for people if that's what you want to do. But I would say to let that not be the focus. I know some people who say, I'm going on vacation, I'm going to bring a suitcase for souvenirs, and that's what they're doing. They're always looking for souvenirs instead of keeping their head where their feet are. I'm in Spain or I'm in Vietnam, and I'm right here, right now, experiencing this with these people in my life whom I love. And all I'm worried about is buying little tchotchkes. So all I'm asking you to do today is to think about that. I've gotten souvenirs from people that, like my sister brought me back from her Caribbean vacation, a little purse mirror that had Turks and Caicos or whatever on the outside of it. And that was nice because I used that little purse mirror, and it was something that was good. And when I looked at it, I thought of her. And I'm grateful that people think of me. But little things that I have to dust or care for in a certain special way, what means something to me is people thinking of me. That's what means something to me. And there's a lot of ways besides buying stuff that you can show people that you have thought about them. You can take a picture and send it to them and say, oh, I was in Paris and I saw this and it reminded me of you. Just little things, So I would never tell you to not do, souvenirs and buy stuff or tchotchkes or take pictures, anything like that. All I'm asking you to do is to keep your feet where your head is on a daily basis. Stay present. We oftentimes, our feet are here and our minds are out to how much somebody's going to like this, or, oh, I need to go get a picture of that, and I need to buy this little thing or that little thing. And, today I would challenge you, even on this day T-3 of our 50 days, I would challenge you to, and myself for that matter, to keep your head right where your feet are today. Right where your feet are. If you think about, oh, I need to go in the attic and do that, or I need to either go do it or don't think about it, one or the other, or write down when you're going to do it. Get that stuff out of your head, because we spend most of our time either in the past or in the future thinking about what we're going to do or what we should have done. And then neither of those exist yet, right? Here we are in the present, missing everything. There's a saying that I hope I say right. If you're sad about the past and you're anxious about the future, then stay in the present, because that's all we have anyway. The future is usually a lot better than we think it's going to be for most of us. That's what research shows. It shows that our projections for our future as humans depends totally on where our headspace is now. If we're feeling down and dismal, depressed and anxious, we project that onto our futures. If we're feeling calm and okay and like, this is okay, then we're okay about the future for the most part. It's really interesting. That's what research showed us. For today, please be with me in this exercise of keeping our heads where our feet are today. And thanks so much for being here. We only have a few more days left, but don't worry. When our time here is up together, you can always get Tuesdays with Terri right in your email box by signing up for them on the webpage. Also, I did a little Tuesday with Terri video that's already on the webpage or on this YouTube channel about giving gifts and how to do that and give things that come from your life and your heart. You might want to take a look at those. For today, T-3, let's stay right where we are and enjoy it and be grateful for it. And I'm grateful for you. Thanks so much for watching. And I'll be right here tomorrow for our last 2 days. And that's going to be exciting. So see you then.